Okay, week number 3 begins, and what a beautiful day it is. Time to get started digging all these roots and rocks and... Hello, dog. So let's get started. Well, I'll tell you what, those stumps are some work. This is what I got going on here. Those big monkers. Yeah, they're all over the place too. So I got a couple string lines up here to get my elevation. The good news is where I'm digging the footer right now, here in the front of the bathroom, that's all I have to do. Towards the back, I gotta go down about 3 feet still. But the elevation, I took and put a little float on the string line and measured it out, and you can see it there on the end of that post there. That's how high up the floor is going to be in the front of the house. And this is the area that I'll be doing for the bathroom. Kind of got these measured out to how high I'll have, or how low I'll have to dig. And Prada is wondering, what are you doing? Well, what I'm going to do, head down to the Wonderfalls. So let's go. All right, boy, that first step in the water always feels really good. Got it all cleaned up over here on this side. So the next spot I want to work on is kind of where all this debris, this is all the stuff that's got the thorns in it. Kind of grab all that with a rake and toss it over there somewhere so we can get a little bit more of this area cleaned up. But first, I gotta go up top. I need a midday bath, definitely. Alrighty, well, that looks a little bit better from that point of view there. Just every day I get a chance to clean this area up a little bit more. Prada, I don't know what her deal is, but she wants me to get out of here, so maybe there's another storm coming or something. So let's go. Another day's worth of rock. And maybe a little bit of shell too. Okay, well, I know this doesn't look like much work, but it's a lot of work actually. Boy, I picked the worst place to put this, right where these trees all are, but we'll get it in there eventually. Still adjusting the string lines. I want to have those, the floor about 3 meters above, because when you look at the elevation from that side, and you kind of come around the house to the other side, you can see how the elevation's up a little higher. So we got to put the elevation up a little bit high on this side. That way when it gets over here, it's only about a foot off the ground. So that's about it for today. Oh man, I worked myself, and this is about all I got done. Planted a couple more coconut trees, and the monkeys are around somewhere. I keep catching like shadows moving through the trees, but they're just far enough to where by the time I get there with a camera, they're either staying still or went into ninja mode or something. Ninja monkeys. It is Lorena. All right, that's it for today. I head down and jump in the ocean for a while. Well, look where this line is. Got a rock, a stump, and a tree. This is going to take more than one 50-year-old man to do this area here. But at least you can get an idea where the footer's coming along on this side. A little bit better. Doing the easy part first, yeah. Of course I'm procrastinating. All right, well, yeah, this is what I got myself into. You know, you have one of those days where it just seems like nothing's working out. Yep. When you don't succeed, try again. Glad to see this thing go. Alright, well, that monster pile is still smoking and working. This is another little part of our property here that I want to clean up as a little side job here. There's a nice little lookout point here, kind of overlooking the bay itself. It's kind of neat how it just kind of like drops off right off to the ocean. But, nice little place to take a break once in a while. And I'll just try to keep it cleaned up. Kind of see the line there where the two rocks are. That's where our property ends, and it goes from there all the way to, you can't see a giant tree over there on the other side of the hill. So just kind of clean this area up a little bit. Yes, I'm procrastinating. I know that footer is a major pain, but we'll get it done eventually. Alright, well, I admit I procrastinated a lot on getting that footer dug. It is a pain. Hopefully the guys will help me in the next few days getting that all dug up. But I got some other projects kind of taken care of in the meantime. So when all else fails, just go swim in the ocean. That's how I end my days. Alright, well, coming up the hill we saw a little brown monkey this morning, and Prada's got me chasing him through the woods. Tried to just get a little video to show you guys, but these guys are a little bit camera shy. I'll see if I can get close to him. Where you at, Prada? Well, probably hit the jackpot. Monkey's way up there. Where is he, girl? She knows he's up there. See if I can get a video of him. Alright, well, no luck getting a video of the monkey. He found the highest tree he could climb, and there's no way of me getting a video shot of him. But meantime, I was able to scramble up a few more form boards, make some more stakes, and put an end to this procrastination. Get to work. So back to work. Alright, here's what I got so far. Started working on these roots and rocks here, and I come up to this big boy right here. Fortunately, hopefully fortunately, he's just on the other side of the line there, and hopefully I can kind of skirt right past him. If anything, I'll just drill concrete, drill a rebar right into him, add as additional foundation. But that's what I got done so far. There's a pile of rocks there that give you an idea. Fortunately, it's not one large rock. It's just a bunch of boulders all laying on top of each other. And here's my tools. In case you're wondering why they're all muddy, that's not mud, that's sweat. Which means, let's go to the waterfalls. And I don't mean to work. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Whew, I don't care what anybody says. This has got to be the fountain of youth, because every time I lay down in that thing, I feel 10 years younger. And I feel like it's time to go back to work. And judging by the clouds there, I'm thinking I might want to hurry up, grab a bag of rocks. It looks like that rain they forecasted for Wednesday and Thursday might be on its way. So, bag of rocks and then back up top. Okay, well, by the looks of Prada, it's been quite a hard-working day today. Doesn't look like much, but it's kind of a start at least. Got that whole area I gotta dig out. I figure I'd just start from the front, work my way to the back. That way I can slowly get to the rocks. This is what I've pulled out so far. And this is what's left of that big burn pile, which means I got my view to the ocean again. And I can see rain about 2 mountains over there, so it's time for me to head back. Prada, you ready to go? All right, another day, another pack of M&Ms. Let's go. Well, the week started out beautiful, and gonna try and get one more day of work in before I head back to the city. It's raining on and off. You can see it's kind of sprinkling a little bit right now. Can't really see the mountains in the distance too well, but let's see if I can head up and at least get a little bit of work done before I get totally drenched. So let's go. Alright, well, I got as far as from the room to the kitchen. I think you can hear it now. So it looks like today is going to be a rain delay. Chickens don't seem to mind too much. Yep, definitely a rain day. I guess this will be it for this week. I'll head into town tomorrow morning, a couple days, get some good old-fashioned McDonald's. Gonna have some Thanksgiving dinner as well, which I want to say happy Thanksgiving to all my family and all my friends in the United States. We'll talk to you soon.